It's been a long time.
Yay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh no, don't you start doing that. Not that I don't pay attention and sometimes do that in lecture when I start. And I have a student who just keeps doing it to me as well. I tried asking him, wait, mocking or commiserating? And he said, if it was mocking, I wouldn't have started doing this to other people too.
Hi.
But hi.
Whoa, that's weird. Why is it's calling first, how's it going, everybody? Second,
Hi.
in Discord, where it shows stream a game, it says stream
Yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry 1 in the land of the lounge lizards. It thinks that Scum VM is that.
Oh, that actually
Yeah.
weirdly isn't surprising.
I mean,
That is neat.
I don't know, like I kind of understand but don't understand why.
But I also wonder if that's a Discord thing or if is it possible that's the first thing you happen to have shared over Discord as ScumVM?
Possibly.
Like, I can't remember how we played that one.
I think we played it through Scum VM.
Hmm.
Also, hi, Albert Bernold.
Surely we would have done. I don't know, actually. Oh, yes. Hello, Albert. Um, I don't know why my voice always changes when I'm amused to see people. Um, oh, right. We just got here. We got here by sorry, last time on Rex Nebular. We got here by typing 7301. Oh, right. You can see that by
Right.
looking at
Yes. This is
it.
okay. Yeah. We were trying to figure things out. We have to get alcohol, I think.
Yes, we
And
need alcohol.
so we need to get the women's to buy us alcohol in the bar. So we have to get there as a man.
Yep.
Me and you.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Note to myself. We need to
Mine.
pretend to be a.
Pretend to
We
be
need to pretend. We need to dress up as a man.
ah the monitor prowides.
It's a great font.
Useful information about the local airspace. You were surprised that it is still operating. Wait, if these readings are correct, then that large ship that shot you down is still up there. You're going to have to get past that ship to get off this planet. Yeah, so you smart.
Oh, you're
Anti
clever.
anti grav control. Timer. Are these broken? Boop. Boop. Boop.
Ooh,
Okay. So,
nice.
huh? Oh, that's the anti-grav. I guess that needs to be on for the ship to go up.
And since it's on a timer, it's going to turn off, so we need to get a remote.
So you can put it on remote. We'll figure that out later. They must have used this to administer vision tests to spacecraft pilots. You give the chart a quick glance and are pleased to see that you still have 20/20 vision.
When did you have to be standing farther away? Never mind.
Sure. You recognize the equipment around here as being essential to a small airfield. The radar screen and the anti-grav control panels are dead giveaways. This area is quiet.
That's a good point.
The public address speaker remains quiet. You are thankful for this because, judging from its size, it would make a great deal of noise. Oh.
I guess
Ooh.
that's pad 1.
Shield modulator.
Ooh.
This is probably one of those advanced defense shield modulators. You had one just like it in the Slipper Pig. It saved your skin in that last space battle, too.
Did he spell his own ship wrong?
The Slipper Pig?
It wasn't a slippery pig.
Oh, is that what it was called?
I thought so.
I think you're right. Shield modulator. Thinking that it might come in handy, you slip the shield modulator into your pocket. Can we...
Disassemble.
Oh, disassemble.
No,
Don't
no
disassemble.
disassemble.
You might need it. Put...
What was no disassemble from?
No disassemble.
Is it short circuit?
Maybe. Picture yourself
sorry.
cramming the timer module into the shield modulator. Picture yourself accomplishing something, yeah. Path to the east. How did that tree go through the ship? Oh.
Ship crash first, then the tree.
Oh.
Oh. I'm convincing.
Apparently, some small animal wandered into the anti-grav beam when you turned it on. When the timer ran out and the beam turned off, the poor thing came down hard. Hey, look, a 6-chambered heart. Neat. So I guess we wanna set a timer that makes the shield come on after we're in the ship.
Can we eat the guts?
I don't think so.
Can we take the guts?
Take guts. Ha, ha, ha.
There we go. I assume that the reason for being able to choose how this is activated is because we need to be able to activate it with the remote. Why is there... Never mind.
What?
No, I'm going to ask, why is there toilet paper there?
Oh. There's a small fracture in the ship's canopy. It may still be airworthy, but you would feel nervous taking the ship into a hard vacuum in this condition. TP. Whoever once owned the ship was prepared for long journeys. After spending a moment examining the controls, you were confident that you could fly this ship.
Ooh, service panel. This looks neat.
Install shield modulator. Remove life support module. Install target module. Wonder if is this a baseball diamond? In a parking lot?
Holy crap, I would not have noticed that.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to need to remove this for something else. This life support module.
Huh.
Can we... We need to... Oh, we have the target. We have the...
When did we get target module?
Last time?
You know what? That is the answer to the question that I asked.
I don't remember exactly where. Oh, we can't remove it. Okay, that's good to know. Cool. That makes things easy. So, yeah, I imagine we need to make the anti-gravity needs to be off when we go into the ship. Otherwise, we'll just float away. Is what I was saying.
Now I kind of want to see Sorry about for if I interrupted or something, but yeah, now I want to see that death screen. But we don't have to. It's probably hilarious.
All right, so we know how we're getting off this. Oh,
Is that a coconut?
it's a moat. Looks like the remote control for your audio tape player, except that it only has one button.
I feel like I know how to get the remote.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick up the odd-looking remote control and put it in your pocket. Activate. It would be safer to wait until you were inside the ship. Oh. Wait, what did we need? What were we mixing that required the alcohol?
A something. It was some sort of an unstable mixture. I forget if they actually said what it was. I did keep track of what we need, but I think they just referred to a formula. I think we assumed that we were going to be mixing it in like a kettle to make a bomb or something.
Because if we have all the modules and the remote, what stops us from just leaving? Oh, we
I
need
can
to
think
seal
of
the
two
crack.
things.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
Maybe we need to seal the crack with whatever we make. We'll see what happens.
what will happen? Will our head explode? Will our eyes shoot out? Or will we just... How do we actually...
Throttle.
Oh.
Pull throttle. I'm out of here.
I don't like that number of T's for outa.
It's Oda. Space is static. Uh-oh. Whoa. Yay.
Oh, both! Both!
That doesn't quite happen.
Did we technically just beat it?
We got the decompression ending. You pull on the throttle and zoom out into space, flush with your recent victory. Unfortunately, you fail to notice a large crack in the windshield. As the ship enters the hard vacuum of outer space, a bad accident happens. The end.
Is it an accident if we knew it was going to happen, more or less?
A bad accident leaves a lot of room for interpretation. Tables. Oops.
Nice.
Dwabia.
It is going to like go back though, right?
Is that a death or a game beaten or both?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah, we didn't save.
Wow.
Well, normally we don't have to because normally it just
Right.
reverts deaths immediately. So,
Oops.
Huh.
I mean, it wasn't a
Wow.
lot. We didn't accomplish a lot, so it's fine.
It's still hilarious.
Yeah.
They actually did consider that one in particular an ending. That's fascinating.
Yeah. I don't.
Oh, that's fine. We will have to at some point in time remember to switch it to remote.
Yes. I'm just gonna do the things we did.
Yeah. How did we just open that canopy?
Mines. Our mines.
That's a good point.
Good chunk. Ka-chunk.
I never would have noticed the baseball diamond or the parking lot, and it just amuses me to no end. I like little Easter eggs like that because it kind of suggests that people had fun making something.
Why is this? Hang on.
Hmm?
Sorry, one sec. I just wanted to optimize this. Make the screen bigger for stream. Yeah. There. All right. Coconut. Coconut. Oh. Do we need to like do gravity
What?
stuff to make the coconut
I'm
fall?
wondering if maybe we do. Oh no, poor little guy. I hope he'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Splat.
Oh no, you said he'd be fine.
I don't know what you're talking about. There it is. All right, so we need to figure out how to be a dude in the place, which means we need to figure out how the teleporters work.
Yeah, we do also have one more place we haven't teleported yet.
Right. Oh, do you have the numbers?
Yes, of
I
course.
guess.
We have not yet tried 2910.
Skellington. Uh-oh. You are less disturbed by the skeleton itself than by the fact that no one has removed it. I mean, it's been removed. So where's the part that goes around the skeleton?
What part would go around a skeleton?
The fleshy part.
Some sort of fleshy skeleton? What would that even look like? I can't imagine.
Wow. You pause for a moment as you get your first look at the enormous city. The entire city seems to be built inside a gigantic metal cylinder. You are obviously on the lower of 2 levels and can see that the upper level takes the shape of a gigantic 4-blade fan. You spend a minute admiring the architecture. Post nobles. It. The building is in reasonably good shape. Apparently, no one paid any attention to the post nobles. This looks like a standard fire hydrant. Door. It's a car. Sign reads, "Don't even think of parking here," in huge letters, and Falmouth Department of Public Works in small letters.
How long has everything been abandoned if like the power is still going, especially on the car?
I don't know. You can't walk
Huh.
through door, not in this game. Oh, security slot. And we got a card. Security card. Put. It won't fit. This place obviously has nothing to do with the place you were in when you found that security card. Is there another way we can go from here? No.
Oh, there's an elevator there.
It's an elevator shaft.
Oh, I meant the thing. Oh, it's the teleporter. I was mistaking for an
Ah.
elevator.
This appears to be an elevator
Huh.
shaft. The distinct lack of an elevator renders the shaft useless.
Okay, I was mostly mistaking it for a Futurama-style pneumatic tube. There's also a car, though.
What is that? Looks like plumbing or something. You aren't too interested in random pipes. Are they random though? Pop more soda cans. Before you say anything nasty about the person who left these here, think about the conditions inside of your refrigerator. Hey, my refrigerator is not that bad. I cleaned it recently. This deodorizer ran out of pleasant-smelling evergreen disinfectant about 100 years ago. Ha, got one. Oh wait, it's only a suction cup there. Drat. Since there is no rear windshield on this car, you assume this must actually be a video display. The rear view camera appears to be dead. Is your refrigerator working? Car controls. Glove compartment. Other than an expired insurance card and a couple of wadded up tissues, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest in the glove compartment. Hey, Hippie.
Iffy. Did it just blast our crotch?
Thanks for resub. I think it scanned our crotch and deemed it acceptable. System 97% failure. Power continuous to 9 points. City periphery, city security, east maintenance elevator. And then runes.
I wonder if that's like an actual alphabet.
Green button. Boop. The view screen is to be divided into 3 main regions. The first describes your currently selected destination. The second shows you a schematic map of the city, and the third relays some system status information and characters that are meaningless to you. I guess red is where we are.
I guess. You just cycle through them with the buttons.
Oh. These are all places. Buck Luster Video. Williams Bypass. That's where we are. Barnett Motel, Sid Cycles, Kane Laboratory, Macho Pros Software, Sandbar Restaurants, Polly's Pleasure Dome, Sledge Mall, South Maintenance Elevator, Residential, North Sea Window, Abdul's Service Station. Yeah, okay. All right, before we go anywhere like this.
Can you get that sock?
Hey, was this sock here before?
Yeah.
No. Believe it or not, this actually smells worse than your own. You would do better just to keep yours until you find some clean socks to change into. Why not?
Because it's on the outside of the vehicle, and now it doesn't exist.
This sidewalk and street continue into a large metropolis. The size of the city worries you a bit. It would be easy to get lost here. You decide to use the car, not street. Okay. That's good to know. So I guess we're going places. Oh yeah, it says scanning gender.
I did not notice this.
All right, we will go to Kane Laboratory, Macho Pros Software, Barnett Motel, Sid Cycles. The future.
I hope it's gonna be people shooting at us, and we have to use our shiny coat to protect ourselves. And I don't know, something about something. Text Murphy.
Jean Bidet's Kritza Hut. Oh, now I want Kritza.
Extreetza?
It says Kritza. Oh,
Oh, there's an X in front.
Kritza. Oh, X Kritza. Ooh.
Now you want Extreetzas.
Now I want X Kritza.
Oh, we've already called. No, I wanted to.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
No.
Sahara offline, 90% off. Again, VAT? Oh, bargain VAT.
Well,
What's a bargain? By Grabthor's hammer. What savings? Grabthor's hammer. Boy, is this thing full. Let's see. Freighter Commander with secret cargo mission discs. Krennic Torf Splitlandia. F-98 3. CEO's Request. Sim Testin. Balance of the Checkbook. Ultimate Roman numeral. Super Scriblet on 8-inch discs. Duskmole. Squarebert. Breast Quest 24. An OS2 hint book. There must be 24 titles in here. You look carefully at the metal pole and make a mental note that it is in fact a metal pole. Yeah.
would it be fair to say that this is referencing another game or game company?
Absolutely. Sahara offline. And yeah, there's a lot of references here. Old software. You were surprised to see that polyester suit Peter. Okay, there's another one. Polyester suit Peter is still around. You dream of starring in your own action-packed graphic adventure someday. Old. The old software runs on a computer platform that hasn't been available in decades. You had better visit a store that has updated its inventory this century.
Just use Scum VM to run it.
Right? The shelf is covered with word processors, spreadsheets, databases, communications packages, and other boring items. A flight sim, an adventure game, a pretend you're in a movie game, a gee, I wish I really knew how to use a sword game, and various other escapist entertainment packages adorn the walls here.
You know what I actually just... Sorry.
No, you're good.
What I completely forgot until just now?
What?
You had to buy all computer software in stores.
Yeah. That was exciting.
I honestly forgot this. The whole idea of having the big boxes with all the graphics and everything on them to
Yeah,
like try.
I love those boxes, the big old...
Yeah, me too. And I just completely forgot that was a thing.
A lot of times they were just like unnecessarily large.
Oh yeah. Which is like now just silly and quaint, but like at the time is neat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still neat.
I wish I had saved a lot of those.
Yeah.
The back wall of the store is littered with little flyers and posters. I think the oldest box I still have might be Warcraft 3.
That's about roughly there. I was gonna guess you were gonna say. I was gonna say it's like Command and Conquer 3 or something, but
Oh, I
it's
had
roughly the
Tiberian
same.
Sun. I don't think I had Command and Conquer 3, like the box.
I will never not just feel a little bit salty at whenever Tiberian Sun comes up, just because of my luck.
Oh, really? Why?
Oh, because I got it for Christmas and it was missing one of the 2 discs.
Oh, was it missing GDI or Nod?
Nod, the
Oh,
fun side.
the fun side, the evil side. They're not evil, but
Oh, I just assume they're evil,
portrayed
which
as
makes them
evil.
fun. So I had to go to Future Shop, be like, yeah, this is missing this. Like, well, we're not handling this sort of stuff on Unboxing Day because I guess they want to make burst sale. Like, dude,
Mm.
deal with the purchases you've already. Come on.
I guess someone just yoinked it from the box in the store.
I think it was just misproduced, honestly.
Oh, okay.
It got sorted out. It's always think of it when it comes up.
Yeah. Nah, I liked Tiberian Sun.
Yeah, I don't know if it was good or not, but it was. Well, I guess if it's fun, that makes it good.
Mm.
It's kind of the definition for games, isn't it?
Yeah. Something is written here, but you can't read the handwriting. It looks like cuneiform.
Is that how you say that?
Cuneiform. I don't know.
I never know if you pronounce the E or not.
Cuneiform.
Yeah, I always say cuneiform, but
I
like I've
always
only ever
said
seen it written.
I always said cuneiform because that's just the way it looks.
Cuneiform.
Cuneiform. It's cuneiform. I'm wrong.
It is. Well, I mean, define wrong.
Cuneiform. Can I take it? You can't take the pad of paper, and even if you could, you would have no way of carrying it around. What do you mean? Why? What?
We have half a storage closet in our pants. Giggity.
The registers look like normal retail point of sale cash registers. Can we open them? The cash register doesn't have a no sale key, so you decide not to embarrass yourself by spending hours trying to figure out how to get the drawer open. It's an advertisement for a game called Nasty Nick Takes on the Bronx. Looks like an arcade shoot 'em up. Emergency light. So we can't take the old software. Did we get anything in here?
I was just wondering this. Like, surely they're not going to do this much just for the throwaway gags about software is a thing.
Maybe they would. These appear to be anti-shoplifting sensors. Walk through them with an unpaid for software package would probably
Can we take stuff
nice.
from the bargain bin?
Pen light.
Ooh, pen light.
No, we couldn't take anything from the bargain bin. Hey. Disassemble. Hey. Durafail. You unscrew the cap of the pen light. Inside you find a pair of Durafail cells. This must be your lucky day because not only are there no signs of corrosion, but the cells appear to be fully charged. Did we know if we needed batteries for anything? Yeah, that worked. Juggle. You study the batteries for a moment and then remember that you never learned how to juggle more than one of anything. Can you even juggle two? So we got batteries. Laboratory. Restaurant. Motel. Cycle shop. Can we actually go in these places? Is that a giant? It's a giant toilet. I just noticed that.
Hence the excreta and bidet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does say bidet. Yeah. Yep. Air bike. Wow, an honest to goodness air bike. You haven't seen one of these babies since you were a kid. to bad. The thing is old and rusted. You would love to take this beast for a ride. I love reading bad grammar and spelling errors.
Yeah.
A great big lever. A bone.
I feel like sooner or later, we should probably add an event for getting pedantic about spelling or grammar. Not to steal from Bernald or anything, but
Sure.
I feel like we kind of always do this.
Is that
What?
a giant laser cannon? It is a giant laser
Well,
cannon.
huh.
This is a big laser cannon. From all the hoses, you assume it's liquid cooled and connected directly to the city's power grid. This is one beast you wouldn't want to get in the way of.
And there's a tiny little, is that a dolly?
And there's a lever. This little lever is unmarked. It is unclear what its function is. It might be shoot the big laser. Spinach patch doll. It appears someone has left a small doll here on the pedestal. Perhaps they thought it was just too cute. You suppress an urge to set the doll alight. You've always hated these things. Take it? No, not the bullseye. Take the doll. I feel like we're gonna get shot by a laser. You wouldn't be caught dead with one of these. You have always hated these poorly made commercialized pieces of junk. Sandbags. They are a little too heavy for you to be lugging around. Push control station. You shove on the control station. Nothing in particular happens. The control station is a small pedestal with a keyboard and a monitor on it. Instead of standard characters, the keyboard is covered with odd-looking symbols. You don't understand any of it.
He has a funny way of phrasing that different people use different languages.
Let's see what this does. Yeah. Wow, you have always wanted to shred one of those stupid dolls. That felt really good. Of course, the laser was built for continuous fire operation and is still on.
Oh. So we should not walk in front of the beam.
Oh, do I pull the lever again? It's
Wrong lever!
It's jammed in the on position.
Do we have a mirror?
Do we? We have binoculars.
Ooh. I wonder if we do have to put something in the beam, though.
Oh, the computer's on.
I definitely would have noticed that. I would not have noticed this.
According to this monitor, the laser is producing about a terawatt of optical energy. The continuous updates on the monitor show extreme temperature variation. This is one serious laser cannon. Okay, so we don't know what we're doing with this yet. Maybe we come back later. We have lots of places to go, so it's fine. Scanning genitals. Boop. Sandbar Restaurant and Polly's Pleasure Dome. Pleasure. Dome. Live girls. Oh, good, they're alive.
I mean, yes, I guess compared to the alternatives.
You see a small restaurant with a few tables and a counter. There appears to be a cash register on the counter, but you can't make out any more details from here. Porthole. Where is everybody? Money. I like money. The cash register looks old and decrepit. This must not have been a very profitable restaurant.
Yeah, I like money though.
You can't help but think that a few more tables would have helped. Open the ice chests. Just before your hand reaches the handle on the nearest ice chest cover, you pause and think for a moment. How long has it been since these bins have been cleaned? Could there be 100-year-old dead fish inside of these things? Since you forgot to bring your anti-chemical warfare gear, you decide not to open the chests. Oh, I'd still be curious.
I honestly don't know if it would be still dangerous after that length of time.
That actually worked.
Oh.
Yeah, it would just be bones.
Padlock key. Have we seen a padlock?
Not yet, but is this a pixel? Figure that this might come in handy and quietly slip in your pocket. It might be a padlock in here. If the key is in here. The Marlin trophy on the back wall is smelling the room up. The strange sea monster head near the cash register looks rather odd. You wonder if such a beast could possibly exist. With the fishing rod.
Not gonna lie, I was actually assuming that somehow the trophy was like animatronic or real. Oh wow, I did not think you get that.
You grab the fishing rod from the wall, bend it around itself a few times, and carefully stuff it in your pocket. You sincerely hope that the rod doesn't choose to expand unexpectedly, like in grade school, and destroy your pants. Oh no. The old dried out starfish have been attached to the wall with a staple gun. Can we take it? It's not a fish.
It's in the name. Clearly, it's fish.
No, it's not a starfish. It's a starfish.
Oh,
Common misconception.
Oh, so it resembles starfs.
Yes.
I didn't know this. See, this is why I like hanging out with scientists. I learned such neat things.
That's a biology fact.
Goof.
The sky and
All right,
horizon. You gonna call it?
For science fact. For science fact, yes.
Sure.
Not calling a science fact, goof.
The sky and horizon are painted on pieces of paper over which the portholes have been nailed.
You know I'm not going to acknowledge that, right?
Acknowledge what?
Nothing.
You're not going to acknowledge nothing, so therefore you're going to acknowledge it.
Just stop playing with my squishy little... Wait. Let me check this list for a second.
And that hasn't been called
No,
yet.
that doesn't... how is that on the list?
You knew
how
it was
is
there.
that?
You can
Oh,
thank
we
you
did
can
talk about
thank
this. Bernie. Yes,
Bernie.
yes, yes. I remember now.
The tacky lamps cast a dim glow over each table. You were surprised that the obviously cheap restaurant owner was willing to pay for the electricity to light this place. We can't go over there. All right, so we did get a fishing rod and a padlock key.
Yeah, it's weird that we don't know what it's for, but
Maybe
that
when
is,
we go to the other establishment here.
yeah, it could be something. You can't go like down that alley, can you?
No,
Yeah, okay.
this is a Bob's Big Boy. Wow, you would give your left pinky to meet the woman who modeled for this statue.
You know, honestly, the only reason I have any idea what you're talking about with the Bob's Big Boy thing is because of Simpsons.
I thought you were gonna say Austin Powers.
Did that have something like that?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it was how Dr. Evil gets to space. Well, in
Oh, right.
at one point.
Huh.
I think it's the when he goes in the cryo.
Does someone perhaps have a Meowfler?
I have a cat butt in my face. Wow, you gather this must have been quite a place when there were people here, that is. The lights are still working, but there doesn't appear to be anyone inside. Ticket booth. Oh, she's doing the thing where she's booping my mouse hand.
Hmm.
There isn't anyone in there. You note that the prices are listed in a denomination you have never heard of before. They obviously don't take galactars here. Oh, she clicked. She click.
She's helping.
We rubs on it. Can we go in?
Do you have, like, you have to open the entrance first, or?
Oh. Usually you don't have to.
Hmm.
Can we push?
So if it's ticket booth on the left side, what's that on the right side?
Oh. Shovel in the dome entrance. Nothing in particular happens. Maybe we should push on a few more times. Yeah.
No, it's nothing. Okay.
It's nothing there.
Interesting.
Talk to ticket booth. Greetings, ticket booth.
It could just be that this is. Yeah, but why would I have a go icon if we can't go there?
Yeah, it just says go, and there's like no acknowledgement that we can't go in. You just don't.
So when we look at the entrance, it's not like padlocked or something.
It appears to be locked. The lock mechanism also looks corrosion welded. Even if you had a key, it's unlikely you would be able to get this thing open.
Hmm.
Okay, I guess we just can't go in there yet.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's go to the next place. Oh, there's a boat. Let's look at the boat. This appears to be a functional boat that someone hung over the seafood restaurant to give it atmosphere. The cables holding it there are attached to something on the upper level of the city. It must have been quite a job hanging it here. Lowering it would probably be somewhat simpler, but you'd have to find the upper ends of the cables first. We have to lower it? Can we... No.
We're currently on the lower level of the city, right?
Oh, right. There's... If we look at the map, there's probably an area above this. Oh, cast.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so if we go to that one, we'll get there in due time, though. We'll do one at a time. The Sledge Mall and South Maintenance Elevator. O'Donnell's. Lungs Sale. Redlands, Coulter, and West. This culture must have taken their designated handicapped parking spaces seriously. In fine print at the bottom of the sign, you read, "Violators will be given good reason to park here." Huh. Someone was running a special on internal organs. You wonder if they were being sold as replacements or as stew meat. Meat. Now that is a big mall. There is no end in sight. There is no entrance in sight for that matter. The mere thought of entering a mall sends shivers down your spine. Guess we can't go, yeah. Bike rack. This looks like a hitching post for horses. The presence of such a device strikes you as out of place in a city which uses MLVs for transportation. There's a card slot on this elevator. I think we're gonna have to find another card. This card's probably not gonna work. Meow? I don't think we can do anything here yet. Meow?
Oh, by the way, did I remember to mention? Meow.
Okay. Meow. Boop. Residential.
I was wondering if they're going to acknowledge the change of level. Neat.
Bruce's. As you stare at the statue, your bladder begins to feel distinctly smaller and tighter. You quickly force yourself to look away before a horrible accident happens. It's peeing. Haha. You look carefully at the sign and make a mental note that it is in fact a sign. Further revelations are not immediate. Okay, whatever. You look carefully at the garden room. No, okay. Carefully at the Coliseum. Okay. I think they got lazy with writing descriptions of things.
Yeah, it feels like.
Oh, can we cast the rod into the fountain?
Sounds a bit ominous here, and that blinking light is not making it sound less ominous. And is there a blinking light inside? Huh.
Masks. Ah, yes, the obligatory theatrical masks. These could probably be used as targets at a skeet shoot. Look carefully at the coffee table. Oh, okay. Cheap, flat, uncomfortable cushions beckon uninvitingly from the dusty, molded plastic chairs. You have no urge to sit on any of them. Stare intently at the flowers for several minutes. Yeah, okay. Ah, safe. It would have been behind a picture.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
know.
not.
Yeah, mm.
This looks like a standard wall safe. A small dial and a handle feature prominently on the door of the safe. What if the twist is that there's a picture behind the safe?
Oh, that's actually good.
Drat, it's locked. This is a padlock key, not a safe key, but
Some safes do take keys, but yeah, they're not padlock keys. Well, how can we tell it's a padlock key?
it says so.
Well, you are not wrong.
This is a combination safe. Okay. Well, it isn't exactly a fireplace. It's more like an ugly little corner with blinking lights in it. Being the type of person who couldn't even own a spacecraft without a genuine wood-burning fireplace, you cringe at the plastic logs and electric lights. Can't think of any way to get this particular window open. Maybe a great big hammer would help. Neon lights. Arg, how could someone actually put these things on his wall? A wave of nausea passes through you. Nausea. Scones. Give me that.
Huh.
Ooh, ladies' clothes. Okay, you grab the slip and put it on. You throw the bra on for kicks and wrap the bow around your neck. You then skip out into the street where you dance for hours, and then, again, maybe not. Okay, so we can't take those. Who's Bruce?
Well, presumably who put the big sign on the outside the building that said
Right.
Bruce's.
Right, but who's Bruce? Oh, is this the combo?
Oh, that's a good thought.
Aha! You have a pretty good idea of what this is. Right, left, right, left. These must be directions to somewhere in the city. Sure. Or it could be combination. Look at this photograph. You see a tall woman in front of a theater on opening night. You were just about to comment on her legs when you realized this must be Bruce. Swallow hard and stare at the floor for a moment. Megaphone. A crop. What the hell is
why are
on
there bird
Bruce's
parts
head?
around here?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Why are there bird parts around here?
Bird parts?
You mentioned finding a crop.
Could be an insect part too.
Oh, fair point. No.
Voila. Small key gleams atop a pile of balance sheets from a company named Buckluster Video. We haven't been there yet. Nice.
How is it possible? How many events have we called?
It's been a good number, right? Sludge.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. My mistake. Congrats, Emily. Wait, yes. Sorry. My brain's fried. I'm gonna stop talking. So we got a key for bug cluster?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Emily did win.
Yeah.
Hi, Emily. Congrats.
Is there a... Oh, that's the cat. I didn't realize you could actually see it.
It's a face hugger.
Oh, okay, you know what... okay. Yes,
I mean,
that's
it was my
exactly
first thought
what
when I saw it.
Okay.
It could be a face hugger in a cat suit.
That's a really good point.
North Sea window. Hello. Oh. Hello. As you look out into the ocean, you pause and think. The engineering that went into the city amazes you. Building a metropolis in a volcano cone below sea level is quite an accomplishment. Something in the water seems to have taken an interest in you. Well, hello.
Is a volcano coma thing?
How else are they going to do their hair?
That's actually a really fair point. I've never thought of that.
I don't know. If you Google volcano comb, you get volcanic comb. It's a comb made of volcanic rock.
Oh.
Typically refers to a comb made from volcanic materials like obsidian or ceramic, infused with volcanic minerals. Here's a breakdown of what you should know. Types of volcanic combs. Obsidian
This is a
combs.
problem.
These are made from black volcanic glass. They are often marketed
Where
for
is
their
that
ability
voice
to
coming from?
stimulate
My
scalp
phone
microcirculation,
heard my question
strengthen hair roots,
and
provide a
started
soothing
speaking
massage to the
out of
scalp, face,
nowhere
and neck.
unprompted.
Some believe obsidian has
Does
properties
it not
to
have an
relieve stress
activation
and muscle
word?
tension. Ceramic combs with volcanic minerals.
I don't know.
These
It
combs
just
are made from
it
ceramic
just
fired
does
at
this
high temperatures with
sometimes.
volcanic mineral powder. They are often said to release far infrared rays,
It's
FIR,
creepy.
and negative ions, improve scalp health, enhance hair growth, improve blood circulation, potentially help with migraines, and relax tense muscles. Combs with volcanic
Wow.
ash. Some styling combs may incorporate volcanic ash. These are sometimes marketed for texturizing and styling hair. Reported benefits. Based on marketing claims, the potential benefits of using a volcanic comb include improved scalp health, stimulation of blood
Why
circulation and
is it
microcirculation
reproducing
can nourish
marketing
hair
claims
follicles,
fact?
strengthened hair roots, better
Because
circulation may lead to stronger hair, relaxation and massage.
AI.
The shape and material can provide a soothing massage,
Holy crap.
reduce tension.
Ah,
Some believe the
I need
materials can
to
help relieve
disable
stress
this.
and muscle tension. Oil absorption for volcanic stone rollers, a related product. Volcanic stone is porous and can absorb excess oil from the skin. Things to consider. Scientific evidence. While the marketing claims are prevalent, robust scientific evidence supporting all these benefits may be limited. Material properties: obsidian is glass and can be fragile if dropped.
My mind
Ceramic
is
can also
split
chip
between
or
wanting
break.
to know how to
Price.
make it stop
Volcanic combs,
versus
especially those
wanting
made
to
of
know how
obsidian,
long it's
can
going
be
to
more
go for.
expensive than regular plastic
I
combs.
just read ahead. It's
Individual
not that much
results.
longer.
As with any hair or skincare product, individual results may vary. In summary, a volcanic comb is a hair tool made with volcanic materials that is marketed for various benefits related to scalp health, hair strength, and relaxation. If you're interested in trying one, consider the material, potential benefits, and your individual needs.
And that's my report on volcanic combs. Okay, so it picked up me saying volcano comb, you get volcanic comb. And then it started speaking.
Is there normally an activation word for it that maybe it thinks you said?
Maybe, I don't know. It just does this every once in a while, and I don't know.
What is the name of the AI?
This one's called Gemini. It's Google.
Oh.
How do you turn this off? I don't know, I have to worry about it later. Oh wait, I found it, I think. Turn off and delete activity. Okay, hopefully...
Also, while you're doing that, I'm totally going to find out what the heck no disassemble is from. It is short circuit, okay.
The phones are listening. You look carefully at the specimen epithet and make a mental note that it is in fact a specimen epithet. What does it mean by specimen epithet? Like the blurb about the specimen? It's not a species epithet.
Well, I mean, a specimen would actually make sense if he just found a critter and stuck it there.
Yeah.
Like we see ocean, but it's possible maybe penned in there or stuck.
It has tongue.
I am curious about the green thing at the left there.
Oh, this. The indicator. Are we going to try to catch that with the fishing rod? The indicator is giving it an indication, indicative of something indicating something else. Just what indication escapes you? That is, escapes you completely. Huh.
It seems like yet another place where we can't do anything yet.
Vent.
It's bad that when we get our bomb assembled, assuming that's what it is, I kind of want to try it on that glass, right?
Doesn't seem like much to do here right now.
If we're in a volcano and there's a bunch of water there, you can make like so much obsidian or bedrock. I forget how
We can make so many volcano combs.
Oh, that's a good point. Tell me more about volcano combs.
Abdul's service station.
Not that I'm paranoid, but I'm just getting an event ready just in case.
Yeah. We still haven't called that yet.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
Arf, 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 arf. The sign contains an arrow pointing straight down. Your inability to understand its meaning frustrates you. Well, there's a manhole right there. This is the second living thing we've seen. Air hose. The plastic cover sealing the manhole leads you to believe that it was not meant to be opened again. You assume it was used during construction of the city. What does that sound? Is that air?
I think it's air. Or possibly the arf arf arf.
Hoops? Oh. This is what the bones are for. My friend.
Another way of looking at this is that dog just beat the game.
The dog just beat the game? Don't eat me. I have bones. Also, here are some throw bones? Throw me a frickin' bone here. Look at those
Okay, so
chompers.
I don't like this is where my brain's going, but I wonder if you could throw a bone down the sewer.
Oh. Needs to be
Okay.
open first, probably.
I couldn't tell if it was or not.
Now you have it figured out. This place must have serviced the kind of vehicles that use rubber tires and ride directly on the road. Why else would there be skid marks and an air hose? This guy must have been into antiques. Antiquing? So there's a side entrance, and that's why we need to get past the doggo. Huh. Maybe we come back here. Next. Eduardo's newsstand and Buckluster video. We've got a key to Buckluster video. Geigers. Turbo toilet. An interesting aroma emanates from the portable toilet. It's a safe bet that no one has cleaned or emptied it in a century or so. It's the newsstand. The new stand must have carried almost 100 different magazines and 2 different city newspapers. You can see a few of the headlines. Women believed working on biological weapons. Defense Council concerned. And new residential section to be powered up today. The billboard advertises a new hormone supplement. The men who lived here must have wanted to be extremely male. She must have died in combat.
What?
You know the thing with statues of people on horses?
No.
It's if the horse has both front hooves off the base, like it's rearing up, then that person died in combat. You see like a war general on a horse statue. Huh. If it's one hoof up, it means they were injured or sick and died like as a result of battle.
What if all the hooves are up?
They exploded.
Oh, I didn't know this. Neat.
Yeah, I think that's fairly universally true, at least in the US. Let's check this place out. Curses, it's locked. Whatever shall we do? Door key. Door key. Key door. Door key. Let's give it a whirl. I wonder if there are any X-rated videos. Civilization. Can't wait till that comes out. Civilization the movie. You wonder if the movie could possibly be as good as the game. Cement. It seems famous stars have come from far and wide to have their footprints immortalized in cement. Something in the back of your mind tells you this is not an original idea. It's an urban legend, really? Dina? The only name you recognize here is Bruce's. Looks like he was wearing high heels. Horses. Horse statues.
How you doing, Dean?
Where do you see that it's an urban legend? I see a couple of citations in the Wikipedia article about hoof position symbolism that say that it's true, but I mean, could be wrong. Wait. Hang on, I didn't read the whole thing though. Oh, it does say urban legend. Okay, I found it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm not surprised. So Bruce's footprints are here. The Marx Bros. You grew up watching Harpo, Groucho, and Carl.
Wait a minute.
Don't question it.
Did they do a silly? Okay.
There's no question about it. That has got to be the ugliest kid you have ever seen. Pippi. Comedies. This place has thousands of titles. Too bad you don't own a player anymore. I was hoping for some funnies. New releases. This is the most pompous logo you have ever seen, with the possible exception of the Synex Communications logo back on Umbilica 4. Porno. Phone handset. Was a return slot. Return bin is empty. The monitor on the counter is playing some new release which you find uninteresting in its complete lack of sex and violence. The monitor hanging from the shelf is playing a horror video called The Return of Slash. We're not interested in watching this film. Hey, we took the phone handset.
Why?
Because this part of the phone sits on the counter and holds the handset. While in the handset is in the cradle, the battery is charged, and the phone can ring for incoming calls. Disassemble. Hey, more batteries. You probably opened the battery slot. Wait, why are there...
What?
This phone isn't plugged into the... Did handsets have batteries? Like the like the corded ones? There's a corded one, right?
No, this is a cordless phone.
It's a cordless one? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's an antenna. I thought that was like a wire. Copper.
No, it's... I didn't finish right. I was gonna try to... Fine.
All right. Juggle these batteries. A portable phone? You guys have phones, don't you? The monitor on the counter is playing some new release. Yeah, we already read that. So we just came in for more batteries. What's this? A smelly sneaker. Looks like someone waited too long before putting his foot in the cement. Phew, he must have had gangrene. Okay, so we're not supposed to take that.
I can't imagine making like a game, or, no, sorry, a movie based on a game. Like that'd just be too goofy.
Yeah. Like making a game based on a movie.
Or a movie based on a game. Or a game based on a movie based on a game. Could you imagine if they did that?
Or a game based on a game.
I think it's just called Sequel.
Based on a movie.
But now they mention it, did you know they actually made a Street Fighter, the movie, the game?
Did they? When?
Yeah. Well, around the time that they made the Street Fighter movie.
Oh.
Like the live action one.
For what system?
I want to say Super Nintendo.
What?
Like I don't remember what exactly was called, but
Street.
I think it was just called Street Fighter the movie.
Game.
It was arcade and console.
Street Fighter the movie arcade game. It is Jean-Claude Van Damme on the cover.
Sega Saturn and PlayStation.
Is it just another fighting game? Like,
yeah, it's basically essentially Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat. It's not Street Fighter.
I mean,
wow,
the only thing that distinguishes
it does look more like Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter
because it's based on actual models rather than there's a human here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a human? Are we sure it's a hermit?
Are hermits human?
They're people. This could hold a large appliance for shipping or a mid-sized person for sleeping. Say Balthus. I love refrigerators. The refrigerator looks older than the hermit. Rust has replaced the enamel finish in most places. The hinges also appear to be badly rusted. Not likely. Those hinges might as well be welded solid. For the most part, the graffiti on the wall is no different from that which can be found in any city on any world. However, a few random scribblings like 73766, 347 and PTJT50A strike you as unusual. There are several good limericks and a candid opinion about the questionable parentage of someone named Bruce. A wave of poetic inspiration comes over you, but after searching your pockets, you realize you forgot to bring your spray paint can. Since 1969. All right, let's talk to Hermit. Now, hermits are crabs.
Oh, right. This is a crab.
Hey, buddy. Leave me alone. What are you doing here? I'm hiding from them evil women. Why aren't there any women around here? There's a lot of anti-female security systems from the war still working around here. It's not safe for them in the city. Oh. Can't the women just use that gender bender thing? Who are you? I'm Herman Spilt Milk. Who are you? He's Herman the Hermit.
I was gonna make a joke about being named Herman, but it seemed too obvious, and I'm got you kind of amused.
Paging Mr. Herman. I am Rex Nebular, God's gift to the galaxy, space adventurer and cool guy, and I'm shipwrecked here. Space adventurer and cool guy. Space adventurer, eh? So you're not from around here. Good. I thought you might have been one of them strange women. Can't the women just use that gender bender thing? They almost never use that thing to come in here. They hate being men so much that they'd sooner leave this entire city alone than be men, even for a few hours. War? What war are you talking about? I'm speaking of the Great Gender War. Almost 100 years ago, the sexes of this planet went to war. It was horrible. I was barely a teenager when it ended. I guess the women won. How did they do it? While the men perfected the physical sciences, the women worked on biological stuff. They developed a virus that would kill off all the men on the planet. Worked too. Of course, it also fixed them women so they can't conceive male children. Now they really need that gender bender to keep the race going. What does this city have to do with all this? This is Machopolis. Machopolis. Macopolis? The City of Men. It was built a few years into the war as a safe place for male non-combatants to live. Of course, it didn't help much in the end. Do you know anything about a precious oase? Vase? Well, if it were a rare one, it was probably part of Bill Bigfish's art collection. He was governor here when we lost the war. Word was he had a pretty decent art collection. So what do you do here? So what would you say you do here? Well, I used to walk around and listen to music all day, but my Squawkman hasn't worked in a month or two. I used up every battery I could find in this whole city. I miss my music. A lot. How do you get around? Everything's locked. It used to be that everyone in this city had an ID card to let them go places. He was governor here when we lost the war. Up. It isn't very good, but... What? Is there, like, text cut off?
Weird.
Up. It isn't very good, but it works. Is something... Do you think I could borrow that ID card? I'll tell you what. I'll give you the ID to keep... Is there, like, text cut off the screen here?
There must be.
To keep if you can find me some batteries for this here. But then it's, like, not cut off here, or it just doesn't... I don't know. Here, take these batteries. Wow, thanks a lot. I've got my music back. I'm going to go teleport back to my other home. Wait, we still have more to talk about. In the woods, I need some fresh air. Here's the fake ID I promised you. It ain't the best fake ID, but it works pretty good around here. Music, great. I guess it's not important. He's moonwalking. That's a beard. It's a nice beard. At first I thought it was just his face. He had a big lumpy face. My way.
Was he moonwalking to Sinatra?
Yes. All this trash. Fold, spindle, mutilate. You aren't actually quite sure how one goes about spindling something. So I was wondering. All right, so we can go more places with this card. But also, we still have more places to go other than that.
Including the place above the boat.
Including the place above the boat. Actually, that might be the last place. So we're supposed to be on a mission to retrieve a vase for a guy. Basically, in the very beginning of the game, we were telling the story of how we got the vase to him, I think. I think that's how it's set up. Does that sound right? The Williams bypass.
I remember it being a vase, but other than that, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misspoke. Is she holding the overpass up? The enormous statue stands in front of Polly's pleasure dome and is definitely in the correct proportions. Despite missing a right arm, she still manages to keep your interest for several minutes. You suddenly wish you were 50 feet tall. Maintenance building. Here's for the boat. Armature. A padlock secures the control box door closed. The control box is showing signs of advanced decay, but the padlock, unfortunately, is not. Well, that's fine, because we have a padlock key.
And that makes sense, because that's the building we got it in.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to get a boat. Once you remove the lock, the cover of the control box fell off. Being composed mostly of rust, the release lever crumbled in front of you. This caused the winches to release their grip on the rope, sending the boat crashing down into the street below. Well,
Nice.
That's one easy way to lower a boat. Okay. Construction and maintenance crews must keep equipment in there. Can we go in there? It doesn't want us to go in there. Okay. Well, I guess we go back down there and see what was in the boat.
A smaller boat.
Could be a smaller boat. So we want to go to that blue box.
Yeah.
This is a Unix system. I know this. Huh.
Is it just the rope we want?
Maybe. You've successfully lowered the boat onto the street. Now what? Take the rope. Can't take the rope, and even if you could, you would have no way of carrying. What? What do you mean? Rope is very carryable.
There's a little bit green stuff at the front of it.
Yeah, but it's
Nope.
like not actually there. We have no reason to really.
There's got to be just like something on here. There must be.
The open boat.
Something with the engine, maybe?
It's not there. Take the boat. Push the boat. Pull the boat. Talk to boat. Greetings, boat.
There must be something on it. It's like some pixel or something.
Can we pull rope? Oh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking, oh, what if we use the boat as a battering ram to open the door?
Hmm. Can we just like put the rope on the door?
Put.
No, wait, we can't. We can't control the winch though. Huh.
But I can't pick up the rope. Oh. Pop open the case and remove the fishing line cassette. There's a lot of fishing line on this cassette. Probably several hundred yards of micro thin fiber.
You're gonna garrote so many people. Garrote. Garrote. Garrick.
Yes, we're gonna make a suit for somebody.
Ah, come on. There's no way we can lower this boat for no reason.
Maybe we don't have the reason yet.
There's got to be a pixel we haven't found.
I don't think so. We've got boats and ropes.
Really? Okay.
Can we? Tie the fishing line to bone. I've already disassembled this. Yeah. Wait. What? Didn't we already do that before?
I thought
We got batteries from that and from the phone receiver handset.
Hmm.
And then we gave batteries to the hermit, and then I just got more batteries from the pen light again. Maybe it's like an infinite source of batteries in case you need batteries. Hmm. Greetings, boat. Greetings, rope. Give door to ceiling.
I mean, if you don't give a door to a ceiling, how do attics exist?
This is the same planet, I believe. There was a war fought here. We used the teleporter to get to the city, but I think it's still the same planet. I guess we aren't ready for the boat yet. I don't know. We can do some other things in the meantime. We can go...
We could go to where we started.
Yeah, let's
and
go where we
try
started.
the security door.
Yeah, then there's an elevator somewhere as well. Let's go to where we started.
The Sledge Mall has the elevator.
Yeah. This is where we started, I believe.
Yeah, city security. Oh, I wonder if the door is just the elevator. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Did we just get...
I don't think we died.
What the... Okay. So our ID isn't good enough.
Huh.
But we may be able to try it on a elevator, maybe?
Yeah, this is a security office, so maybe this is above our
So maybe we go to the
clearance.
Sledge Mall and try there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll encounter mall security and get their ID. Ugh. Little bit tedious.
What? Slowly move the finger. Slowly point the screen.
Boop. Inputs. Fake ID. Card slot. Yay. Cement pylon. These probably served some purpose during construction of the city. Time and weather have taken their toll on these outcroppings, in some cases revealing the reinforcing steel beneath. Hook. Huh.
Interesting.
Ah. You skillfully tie the fishing line to the metal hook, then toss the fishing line toward the large statue. Large statue. Hmm. What is immediately below here? It's not the same as... It's not the...
Oh, there's a
Oh,
teleporter here.
an ID card.
Can't imagine that teleporter still works.
Buck naked. My name is Buck. And I'm here to party.
Interesting that this doesn't have a return code.
Yeah, it has do 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 do.
Interesting. We could try typing in the security code to see if it happens to take us there.
Where?
Well, just because that's where we want to go next anyways, so we could, because we have a card, right? So we could try typing 2910.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Wait, did that not work?
Oh.
Oh. It doesn't work. No, I was gonna type boob. You are standing on what must surely be a maintenance platform above the city. A breathtaking view of the city stretches before you, revealing the bizarre two-level structure in its entirety. Apparently, the entire metropolis was constructed inside an enormous, inactive volcano cone. Far below, you see the glowing magma, which warms the city. Behind you and beyond the rim of the city, you can see only ocean. You pause for a moment in awe of this engineering marvel.
Can I just observe that I don't think once have they correctly spelled it's when it's used in the possessive form?
Eh.
Not once. By accident. Sorry. Not that sorry, actually.
Yeah. It's the rotting pizza.
You're not wrong.
So we put the fishing line up there, and there's a statue below it, but that's not the same place as the boat, is it?
I wouldn't think so, and yet where
It's
else
like
have we seen a large? We've only
Right?
seen two statues: the Godiva statue, and
Oh, is it the horse?
I
Yeah.
wouldn't think so. It would have to be the big giant one.
Well, let's go check out the security office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the other direction.
I think it's closer this way.
Really? I think it's
Yep.
just like, Oh, oh,
Yep.
oh! I really do not understand how this works.
Kitty.
Someone being a cute kitty. What?
Nuclear slingshot. Detonators.
Ooh.
Carefully pick up the detonators and put them gingerly in your pocket, making a mental note not to do any jumping jacks for a while. They're detonators. Are they attached to explosives?
Well, looks like they aren't yet. They got like little
Then why wouldn't we
thingies for
do
that.
jumping jacks?
Aren't detonators for high explosives usually smaller explosives?
I don't know.
I really thought that the detonators for things like C4 was like a very tiny, slightly explosive charge that's needed to get over the like initial energy requirement. Not that I've ever played with C4, so it would not like I would know.
Photon rifles. You are quite familiar with the Leamington OK4 photon rifle. It fires a coherent stream of photons at the target, burning it to a crisp. Yes, please. Not a chance. The display case is impenetrable. Oh. Water cooler. You're a bit thirsty, but the water looks stagnant. The bottle probably hasn't been changed in at least 100 years. Warning label. You get an eerie feeling that maybe you shouldn't be here. It's the same feeling you had right before you were blown out of the sky. Carefully at the guard station and make a mental note. Yeah. File cabinets. They're empty. Social diseases? There must be what? There must be some trick to it.
Hmm. Wait, what are we currently trying to do?
Something about opening the storage box.
Huh.
Cool, you saw one of these on display at a future weapons conference. The exhibition was phenomenal. Ever since then, you've always wanted to carry one around in your back pocket.
Considering its size,
When it says back pocket, it means back pocket.
considering its size,
So we got detonators in there. Now we can detonate. Alright, I guess let's go... Not there. Ugh.
By the way, did we try the elevator, whatever it was, at the Sledge Mall?
Yes, that's where we got the other ID card and the...
Oh, okay.
we tied the string. It's got to be the Lady Godiva statue. It's like right there. I don't know. Seems like it might be in the right place.
Happy to find out.
Wait, this isn't the place that I thought we were going. Where was that?
I don't actually know.
You know what? If it's not going to be... Let's just go to the giant lady statue. It's right here. There's the fishing line.
Huh.
Why is it coming down from where the boat was? Was that like above the overpass? Huh.
I mean, it didn't necessarily have to show up as being above on the map because it is like a maintenance catwalk for going around the city. But
Yeah.
I also have. Wait, what are you doing?
I put take.
Oh,
Pull, push, pull, pull, pull. Pull fishing line.
so if you take
is
it,
it
then you
gonna
can probably.
take and then what?
And then try attaching it to something like the door to the Polly's maybe, or
Attach the
boat.
boat.
Or okay. Why?
Primitive women smell different. We tied it to a hook. It's not really attached to anything mechanical. Can we... There's no way a fishing line could lift a boat. Unless it's like super duper fishing line.
Well, I mean, it's possible it's supposed to be like some really fancy monofilament line, but I just
Yeah.
don't understand what would cause, like, what would provide the liftingness, or why we would care.
Maybe we could provide the liftingness?
Like grab at the top and like jump off while holding onto the line or something.
I don't know. Oh, what if... Maybe that can get us to another area? I don't know.
Or maybe the winch does still work if we go to the area right above it and like hook it onto. It is going past the winch, but I don't see how that'd be. Or was it winched? Or was it tied? Or what was holding the boat up?
An armature.
An armature. Oh, that's helpful. Heck is an armature?
It's an arm that's mature.
I thought an armature is something you like wind something around. Oh, it was wound around. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not trying to sound stupid.
I usually associate armatures with what, like the like in record players, an armature bar,
I associate it with motors. The armature
or
being what you
yeah,
wrap the magnet wire around. But I wonder if the armature bar is like a little. Oh, is that the part where the needle actually pushes into to generate the voltage?
yes. I don't. Maybe we
Ooh,
should
fishing
go.
line.
Maybe we should go to the overpass. Let's see if we can do something there. Ugh.
Between the lack of descriptions when you look at stuff and how long you have to spend driving, I really wonder if partway through they realize this isn't quite long enough.
Maybe it does feel like artificially inflated time. Stare intently at the fishing line.
Can we take the fishing line?
We can take the expressway. Click that. I'm trying to take the line. It's just like one pixel, and there we go. Little kitty cat. Can't take it. Can we pull it? It is. Oh my god, it's so hard to click.
This is why I like trackballs.
Yeah. What the heck did we do this for? Can't do anything.
Oh, this is entirely unrelated, but I just remembered for some reason. I was talking to someone from the university's like tech services department. He was telling me about something they made a while ago, and it's just such a weird experiment, and I don't know why they'd be doing it, but it's interesting. They made it for someone like in the biology department, but it was right. And this is why I thought because it came up with trackballs. He took a either a mouse or trackball, whatever, put a big ball on it, and put on like an air bearing so it could move really easily. They track the motion, and they put a cricket on it. He said cricket. That may have meant a different insect. And depending on where they did things like shining lights, they could track how it would move. I was like, why would you do that?
To see, I guess, to measure how quickly or like change of directions, like
He mentioned
experimentally.
it had to do with phototaxis, and
Oh, phototaxis is they'd be like positioning toward light. So changing a position related to the light source. So maybe it's like measuring something about how the insect turns toward the light.
Interesting. Like, this was like a long time ago, but it was just
Okay.
just
Yeah,
interesting story.
Taxis is always about positioning.
Orientation.
Yeah, orientation relative to something. So phototaxis would be light. Chemotaxis could be like an olfactory, like a smell, like a volatile chemical in the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
always forget what tropotaxis is.
Tropo.
So I always get it mixed up with phototaxis. I don't know why.
There's also phonotaxis.
Really?
Can you guess what that is?
Well, I would assume sound.
Yes. Wow. Hey, good Jared. This looks pretty good, dang neat. Yeah, this is Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Gender Bender. How you doing, Jared? I don't know why we tied this fishing line to this boat.
Yeah, this is feeling like the most arbitrary thing we've done in a while.
Yeah, this whole area has been like, go to a new area, get one item, to go to the next area, to get one item, to go to the next area. And then there's also this boat we can tie fishing line to. What a name, what a name. What a mighty good name. Any other loose ends that we have that we can work on?
Lots, but I have no idea. Like, okay, so we need to seal the windshield. We're not sure how. You might be right that maybe what we have to mix is actually glue. I was assuming explosives, but
Could be.
because the fact that we have a detonator and a timer makes me think, do we still have a timer?
Yeah, we do.
So that makes me, those both make me think explosives, but you're right. We have no idea how to seal that windshield. So I don't know.
Well,
we still need to somehow.
We have a repair list. Oh, this is the right, that's what that is. But didn't we have like a recipe somewhere? Oh, it's in the tape player.
Yeah, but the recipe is just we need a dollop of alcohol and blah blah blah.
Kablooey. So this Project Kablooey. So it is a bomb. Petrox. What's that then?
Which means we do have to figure out. Huh.
It's a bomb.
I'll say I always get lecithin and lectins mixed up.